All right, guys, we are officially 5 days away from, well, whoops, five days away from our vacation, and still a lot to do, still a lot to pack up. I just did my self tanner and I think it actually looks really good because it's not too much, but it does give me like a nice little tan just since I'm going to be wearing shorts and dresses and different things. I wanted to make sure that at least like my legs were tan and I didn't look so pasty white since it is, only going to be April and nobody has gotten any sun yet. So did that, got that all done. And now I think we're going to pack up some of my son's things, get some of his things together because I did get a lot in the mail, got some, whatever I needed to kind of like get still packed up. So let's go ahead, let's jump into packing more of his stuff up. So we're gonna finish up the suitcase that I have ready for kind of like stroller items, different things, bigger things that I, typically would need a bigger suitcase for. And like I said, we're flying Southwest, so we get like 9 bags total if we wanted to, but I know we're going to take a few checked bags definitely, and then maybe one carry-on, but this is going to be for stroller items, for sleeping. I'm going to put the slumber pod in here, going to put the mattress in here for the pack and play, so this will be good. But I wanted to show you that I have our little stroller bags that we attach on the side. They have Mickey Mouse on here, but inside here I have our stroller blanket, and I'll pop a picture right here. But what this does is it hooks onto the stroller so that way your little one can't kick it off. And I absolutely love it because there are going to be a few nights where it's going to go down to the 50s. So I want to make sure that if we're in the Disney parks, I want to make sure that my son's nice and warm. He can have a blanket if we're going to watch one of the fireworks shows. So I definitely wanted to make sure that I brought this. And I usually do just keep it in the side here whenever we go at night. And then I also have one of these in here. This is actually an Apple AirTag, and I keep it in this little pocket here. So that way I know where my stroller is at all times. I'm not really worried that somebody's gonna steal it, but I am worried if a cast member might move it because sometimes they need to rearrange them and I have no idea where it's at. I have my little Apple AirTag here so that way I can follow that and see the exact location of it. So kind of like a neat idea. I think these are around like 35 bucks. I think it's a good investment if you wanna, keep an eye on your stroller at all times. If you do have some valuables in there, want to make sure where you know where it's at. But I definitely will be keeping that in there, and then also keep our little stroller blanket in there. And then I do have another one of these that I'm going to bring just in case we need the extra space, we need, extra storage. We can put it on the other side of the stroller too. And then quite possibly one of the most important things that you're going to want to bring for your stroller, since you are going to be in Florida, is the rain cover. Now this is so important because in case there's a rain that might pop up and we still need to walk somewhere, we need to get to like a dining reservation or something, we can just pop this over the stroller and my son's gonna be nice and dry. And then we're also gonna bring our rain jackets because it's just easier rather than bringing ponchos. So we can fold those up nice and small and throw them into our suitcases. But this is something you definitely do not wanna forget. Always bring this, even if it's gonna say that it's super sunny, you're not gonna have a chance of rain. Still bring it just for a peace of mind. We've lucked out. We haven't really run into like too many rainstorms yet. I've been to Florida a million times. I've run into the rainstorms, but with a toddler, hasn't happened yet, but I always bring this. I still always bring it. It takes up barely any room. So make sure you always bring the rain cover for your stroller. So that's gonna be it for this suitcase. I think I might still rearrange some things if I need to, but I still have space in here. I think it's a good amount of stuff, but I still have 2 more bags if I need to put some things in there. So this is good for now. We are on our way to getting done. One thing that I forgot to throw into that bag that I'm gonna do right now is my son's pack and play sheet. I like to have one that we bring from home. I know that Disney will provide them, other places will provide them. It's not, something, a necessity that you need, but I like to bring it because it smells like home. So I feel like it helps my son to fall asleep quicker because he's in a new space. It's kind of weird. I mean, I'm the same way whenever I'm in a hotel room, whenever I'm in a different bed. It doesn't smell like home. It's not my home. It's not my bed. So I like to bring this just to help him out and help him to fall asleep. So I need to throw that in with all of his bed stuff just to, I guess I could throw it in with his clothes. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that instead. But let's go ahead. I'm going to kind of arrange his clothes and see what outfits I want to do for what day. So I laid out all of his clothes. Let me pop you guys off and show you what his clothes are looking like. Okay, so right here we have my son's PJs. I have 2 sets of them. I have these little Mickey ones, they're shorts. And then I have his Toy Story ones here. And then this thing is actually, it's like a mitten cover because my son has some really bad eczema right now and likes to scratch his face. So we're gonna take those and try to contain the scratches. It's a lot right now, but this is gonna be his travel day outfit. I have some pants here and then a sweatshirt, and this is gonna be a sweatshirt that he can wear throughout the trip too. And then a shirt. And then this is a change of clothes that if, you know, he gets something on his shirt or whatever, we have a Mickey Mouse shirt here. And then I have some shorts that he can change into down there because it might be a little too warm for the pants, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. It's supposed to be like around higher 70s, which is really, really beautiful. So excited for the weather. And then for the travel day to the boat, I figured we're gonna put him in something comfy, probably something like these shorts. We can reuse them because they're probably not gonna get that dirty. And then we'll put him in one of these shirts. These are kind of like my extra shirts that I have that are comfy. And then we have a lot of our cruise ship attire. I have it over here. Let me pull that over here. These are a lot of like nice shirts. This is gonna be for like dining and everything. And then I figured he could wear these. And then whenever we're comfortable, we can wear one of these shirts. So have a lot of these, a lot of nice shorts too. And then these are more so like, I like to plan my outfits for Disney. For kind of the cruise ship, we're going to kind of wing it. And then I'm also going to be taking some laundry detergent. So a lot of this stuff he can re-wear because I'll just wash it, whether it's on the ship or, you know, in our resort. But then we have some of, this is the nice Lion King shirt. This will be for Animal Kingdom Day when we get off the ship. Have some shorts here. And then if I need to, I have pants too that I can give him. And then we have this. This is going to be for the Magic Kingdom Day. This is his nice Mickey shirt and then some shorts. And then this is for our travel day home. So we're gonna be stopping at Hollywood Studios in the morning before we go catch our flight. So we have this Darth Vader little romper. It's so cute. And then I have this to wear under it. And then also a Toy Story shirt just in case he gets it all dirty or he needs to change out of it. So we have that. And then we have a pair of shorts and then a pair of pants for on the way home. So in case he gets some chilly on the plane. And then we also have my swim diapers. And I have the swim shoes. And then I have this outfit that's going to be going into my vacation bag. I'm going to get that ready to go. But that is for whenever we get on the cruise ship. So we have our little rash guard and then swim trunks. So that's kind of where, oh, and then I also got him his socks here too. These are going to be for his tennis shoes. He's going to have sandals, tennis shoes, whatever he needs. But that is it so far. I might pull out a couple of extra things too to bring for him, but I think I'm feeling good about the outfit choices that I have for him. I think he's going to be pretty comfortable. So let's start getting this packed up into packing cubes. I want to put his pajamas, his little sleep sack all together so that way I can easily access it for whenever my little guy's ready to go down for sleep. One thing I forgot to throw in his clothing thing are the socks, so can't forget the socks. overnight diapers that he wears at night, and then his pajamas in here. So this is good if we need to hurry up and grab it and grab some of his sleep stuff so that way he can go to bed or take a nap. Throw in some of his swim stuff. I have some reusable swim diapers that I bring for him, and then also his other swimsuit and rash guard. As I said, this one set is actually going to go in my other bag that's going to be with me at all times, so I'm going to keep these all together with his swim shoes. But we have some shoes here, and then these are so cute. I figured he could wear these to Disney. Let me get close up. Look at how adorable those are. My sister actually got these for him, and they're almost like sandals, but they're a nice material, so he can wear those in the parks or wherever, you know, we're gonna be around there. So these are super cute, so I'm gonna throw those in that bag too. These are his little Hey Dudes. I'm just gonna throw those in there too because it's just a nice place, I feel like, for them with the other shoes. So they're gonna go in that bag too. Actually threw in my swim stuff and then my son's swim stuff, and I still need my husband's swim trunks. So I'm waiting on those, and I'm gonna throw those in here, and it'll be a perfect amount of space for all of our stuff for whenever we want to go swimming. Okay, so I got a lot of my son's stuff packed up. I still have some odd and end things, so let's go ahead, let's start putting it in the suitcase, some of his diapers, some of his other things that I am going to be bringing along. But I think for clothing wise, I don't think I'm completely done yet, because looking at everything that I have for my son, I feel like I need a little bit more. I'm an overpacker by nature, and I know I said I'm going to be bringing laundry detergent, and that was my whole mindset, you know, whenever I was kind of lightly packing. But the more and more I think about it, I want extra stuff just in case. So I want to have, you know, options for my son in case like things are chilly, it's warmer than what I thought. So you just can never trust the weather completely, and it just might feel completely different whenever you're down there. So I think I'm gonna pack a couple of extra things for him, so we'll hang tight. But let's go ahead, let's put some of this stuff in the suitcase. This is gonna be the check bag that I'm gonna be using for my son's stuff, and I feel like we're gonna have a lot of extra room for his stuff, but that's okay, just in case we have some little souvenirs that we're gonna be bringing back. Wanted to make sure we had enough room, and like I said, Southwest, might as well just bring all of these suitcases with us. So let's go ahead, let's throw some of his stuff in this one. For sure are some snacks that I like to bring from home. This is some applesauce and then also some cereal. These are just the kind that I like to bring for my son. I know that he likes them. Just for some reason, if we couldn't find them down there, if we couldn't get them delivered, I just like to have these with us because these are just a go-to for snacks. One One thing I also can't forget is a storybook for bedtime. We always read a story for our son right before he goes to bed. So I like bringing this one because it's a little book of Bible verses and it has so many different ones in here. So this is good to just bring, and then we can read him one each night that we're there. I'm actually gonna throw this in our bedtime, packing cube. I don't know why I didn't at first. Then this is also something else I want to make sure that I'm bringing is a non-disposable, it's a reusable bib. And this is one that he can wear and it actually goes on him. You know what? I'm thinking this one's starting to get a little too small for him. Oh no, but you know what? It still fits him, so we're gonna make it work. I have 2 of these that I'm gonna be bringing. One's gonna be in the diaper bag at all times, and then one's gonna be an extra one in case we need to switch it out or whatever. So have this one, I'm gonna pack this up so that way it's with some of like the snack stuff, or because I feel like it just kind of goes there. For my son, I put a lot of the packing cubes in here. I put a lot of his other stuff in here. I need to get some of his toiletries ready, get that stuff done. You know what? That reminds me. I'm glad we're doing this together because I am reminding myself of so much stuff right now. These actually need to go with my swim stuff because if we're gonna be by the pool, wanna make sure my son's protected. And I like to use a nice mineral sunscreen. I'm just really big on that. So I use this earthly one. Absolutely love it. It goes on so nice. It's so smooth. And then this little thing is called a Solar Buddy. Now, this thing is so cool. If you have toddlers, if you have kids and you want to apply sunscreen, you really, really need this. So what it does is it pops off and you fill it up top here with the sunscreen, and then you roll it on and it goes on so nicely. It just makes it a lot easier instead of like getting things messy, getting your hands messy. It's just, I love it. I think it works great, and then you can reapply it super easily. So we're gonna be taking this, and honestly, I hate to say this, but we're not big sunscreen people. I like my son to get as much as vitamin D as he can. We don't burn that bad. I know he's still a baby, but we've had him out in the sun and he does great with it. So, but I do know that it's gonna be a little bit different since we live in Pennsylvania and we're gonna be down in Florida and the Bahamas. So I do like to bring this with us just in case, and I do like to apply it so that way my son doesn't get sunburn. I'm not, crazy like that. I know that he can get sunburnt, so want to make sure he is protected with this. So let's throw this in our vacation bag. Actually, it needs to go in a baggie, and then we'll throw it in there. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's get some toiletries together for my son. I'll show you what I'm putting in some of those bags for him. So some of the most important things that I like to bring for my son are things to help his eczema. Like I said, he has actually some right now really bad rashes on his cheeks and on his chin. We believe it's from teething, it's eczema, and it just is not going away. So the thing that seems to help it the most is Aquaphor. We like to get this, and we like to try to put as much on as we can throughout the day so that way it keeps it moist. And then we also, for his body where he gets other parts of eczema, we like to use this Honest cream to put all over his body so that way it helps his eczema, and it seems like it does. So these will definitely be going with us. Some other things that we use for him, this is the Honest, this is the shampoo and a little body wash. So I have it in a little travel size container. Just makes it a little bit easier. I have the full size one and I usually just fill this up if it gets empty, but this really does good for him, I feel like, and it should be gentle on his skin. So we've used it before. Works great, works good. These 2 things are for his face as well. We have a serum and a probiotic little cream that we do, and these things seem to help tame it down a little bit. Nothing's really helped, honestly. It's kind of I don't want to talk about it, but we will take these for his face so that way we have something to put on him and hopefully help that eczema. And then most importantly, we have our toothpaste and then a toothbrush. This is actually really cute. It's a little travel toothbrush and it flips up, and then that way we can flip it back down just to be a little bit more sanitary in the bathrooms and everything. And then this is the Jack and Jill toothpaste, and it's the strawberry flavor, fluoride free, so that way, don't have to worry about any of that. But these will also be going in that toiletries bag. So this can actually go in our checked bag here. I'm kind of deciding if I want to get another thing of Aquaphor to keep in our diaper bag, and I think I'm going to. So, but this one is gonna go in his suitcase. That's what we have right now for my son. I'm feeling good about his suitcase. If I need to add some things, I can, but for right now, I feel like this should be good. I feel like we have a lot of what we need. All right, and then I wanted to throw some of my son's little things that we might need possibly down there. So I am bringing an antibiotic ointment. This is actually a prescription, but it's just like, you know, what's it called? I can't think of it right now. Just, you know, topical antibiotic ointment. So we bring this with us, and then we also bring some Band-Aids just in case, some little kid Band-Aids. And then I also have learned my lesson from last time. The last time we went to Disney, my son got sick on the way down. He did not get sick on the way back. And I had no cold medicine down there for him. And I'm a little bit picky about what I give my son. I don't like to give anything with dyes or artificial flavors in there. So I heard really good things. Like I said, learn my lesson this time. This time I am bringing stuff. We're gonna pray. We're gonna make sure he does not get sick on the way down, but just in case, I have everything. And so this is the Cold Crush from Genexa. I heard such good things about this, and your kid starts taking it whenever you notice that they might be getting sick, they might be getting a cold. So these I think will work super good if we notice that he's starting to get a runny nose, a cough, we'll have those. And then these are my tried and true. These are the Boreon. I think it's the homeopathic for teething, and he is getting his canines right now, so he is a terror. But these help so much. They calm him down. They, you know, help him go to sleep. So I will be bringing about 3 packs of these, so that way we have them with us. So come in a little tube, and you just dispense those into his mouth, and he takes them like a champ. So gonna be definitely taking these. We're gonna put these in our med case. So here's our little case, what I started with my son's stuff, and then I can put some of my husband's and I's stuff in here. One thing I need to find and put in here is our moleskin little things that in case we get any blisters on our feet or anything, they're great. So I'm gonna throw those in there as well, but this is a great start. This is an amazing start for my son right now. Just getting all of his stuff in there, getting a lot of this cleaned off the bed, but let's go ahead. Let's start with putting some of my clothes into packing cubes since I kind of already laid all those out. I found them moleskins. So here they are. These are what we use for, like I said, if we get blisters on our feet and they have different shapes and different things. My husband loves these, but I'm gonna throw these in the meds case. Okay, so let me show you some of the clothes that I have laid out for myself before I throw them in packing cubes. So this is what we're working with so far. This is my travel day outfit. I have some leggings. Oh, those are lots of little fuzzies on there. I gotta get those off before I wear those. But I have those, and then I also have this little throw-on cardigan type thing. So I'll be wearing that on the plane. And then I believe this is gonna be for Epcot. I still have to watch the weather, make sure it's gonna be nice enough, but this is a little romper type thing. So I can wear this with one of my little bralettes that I have. So I'm going to hopefully wear that. And then this will be for whenever we're getting off the ship. I'm gonna go off of all my Disney stuff, but this is when we're getting off the ship. This will be for Animal Kingdom Day. It is a nice athletic dress. Absolutely love this thing. Whoops. But no, that's what I'm gonna wear that day. Can wear a bralette with that as well. Still undecided. These are a little bit of my bodysuits, and they're really comfortable. And then this is a skirt that I can wear with these. So I'm still undecided. I probably will wear this possibly on the Hollywood Studios day. And then I think I'm gonna bring another one of my athletic dresses to bring with us for the parks. So that's what we have working with for Disney. Then we pop over here. I have some PJs here, different pajama sets. And then I have a t-shirt, some leggings. I have some biker shorts and another t-shirt, some more t-shirts here. I like to be able to be comfy if I need to. This one's so cute. This is a Goofy movie, if anybody knows. I love it. And then I have an extra swimsuit and cover up here. And then these are actually a lot of like my nicer clothes for the cruise. So whenever we go to dinners and stuff, have some dresses here, some skirts. So this is what I'll be wearing for dinners and stuff there. And then this is actually gonna be travel home day. So I'm gonna probably wear this and then a t-shirt. And then I'm also gonna bring this because I love having a sweatshirt in case we're sitting outside and it's cooler. So that's kind of what I'm working with. I'm not planning on what days I'm gonna wear what outfits, because except for the parks for Disney, but I wanna be able to have options for the cruise. So let's go ahead, like I said, let's put this stuff into packing cubes.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
pretty much have a lot of the things in my packing cubes. It was kind of a lot to sort through and figure out, but I think I'm good. So I'm gonna go ahead and start throwing that into our suitcase. And as I said before, this is the level 8 luggage. This is the Voyager set. I absolutely love level 8 luggage. It is so durable, but yet so light. I just absolutely, and look at the colors. They're so pretty. And I actually have the matching carry-on with this set, so it all matches and looks so pretty together. So I would recommend this luggage to anybody who is looking for a luxury luggage at not the luxury price tag. So if you want to go ahead and check out level 8 luggage, I will leave the link down below, and then that way you can shop until your heart's content. And then also, if you're interested in purchasing some level 8 luggage, I have a special code for you. It is Emily10, and that will get you 10% off your entire purchase. That is amazing. So like I said, definitely the luxury luggage without the luxury price tag. That is a good stopping point for today. I have a good amount done. I am super happy with it. So I can breathe a sigh. I can't talk. I can breathe a sigh of relief. So I will be back and we will start packing up some more things. My husband still needs to get me his stuff, so we're gonna do that. But for now, I am so excited that we're getting done. Hello. Okay, so we are officially 4 days away from our cruise and our vacation. So excited. Today is actually Easter, so happy Easter, everybody. And I think today we're gonna try to get my husband's stuff ready. We just went to church, did a brunch with my family. So while Silas is napping, we're gonna go ahead, get some stuff ready. I need to throw my Vessies in the wash because they are disgusting. They are pretty bad. You can see this. So I want to throw these in the wash. So let's go ahead. Let's get that done. My shoes all washed, which is what I wanted to get done today. Letting those kind of dry out. Wanted to show you too that I did get prepared some laundry detergent. We use the powder. I like to take some with me just so I can do some laundry, whether we're in our hotel room or, you know, wherever, but I like to have some clean clothes with us. So right now I kind of have a mess of all my stuff. Let me show you. These are all my toiletries that I will be taking. So let's go ahead, let's get this packed up into some of these bags. And that way my counter space, I can have that back again in my bathroom. Hello everyone. It is the day before we leave. This packing has been just kind of a whirlwind. I'm not gonna lie, I am very stressed. I just think just everything going on. It's just been madness, but didn't want to leave you guys hanging. Kind of wanted to show you, I mean, we pretty much got everything packed and prepped already, but wanted to show you the end result. I did move some things around and we will show you what that looks like. So this bag is done. So in this bag, I have our slumber pod, some of our laundry stuff, our sheets. I put in here our little vacation bag. This is for the cruise. And then our little electronics bag in there. And then I also put some extra wipes, some mattress, and some diapers here. So then underneath here, yeah, we have a couple of things for the cruise again. And then up top, I have our beach bag, and then also for the poopy diaper, little diaper pail. So this bag is actually done and ready to go in the car, so I can have my husband load that up tonight. And then in this bag over here, this is my husband and my son's bag. So I have all my son's stuff packed in here, all his clothes, everything else in there. And then my husband has all of his stuff packed, and then he's gonna put a couple of his shoes on the sides here. So that'll be ready to go. And then this one is my suitcase. This is my big checked suitcase. So on this side, I'm gonna put my toiletries. I have my rain jacket here. I have some clothes here that I couldn't put over here. And then I have some laundry detergent I put in there. And then let's open this up. You can see I have all of my packing cubes and everything packed in here nicely. So that is, we're almost ready to go. I just have to throw in all of my toiletries tomorrow morning. And then over here, I have our little carry-on. So this, I actually switched around because I wanted to make it easier. First, I have the Kindle, which is right here. I have vitamins and things that I packed up here. Let me show you this vitamin thing. It's really cool. Okay, so this vitamin thing is actually really cool because as you can see, it comes in this little case, but whenever you open it up like this, it has all of your vitamins all separated. So this is just my stuff. I take a lot of supplements and vitamins. Sorry, you're gonna hear my dog, but it just makes it so organized and nice. So definitely wanted to show this to you. Like I said, I'll have this link below. So if you're interested in purchasing this, you can. So going back to the carry-on after I showed you guys that, we also have, I decided to do this because we're going to be going to Epcot tomorrow, right after we get off the flight. So I wanted to make sure I had all of our stroller stuff ready to go so that way I could just hook everything up onto there. So figured that would make it a little bit easier on myself instead of trying to dig through our other checked bags. So I have that ready to go. And then on this side, I have my son's snacks, have a couple of protein powders for myself, and then a sweatshirt for my son. And then this is my fanny pack, my Stony Clover one that I will be using, but that is it. That is everything. We are almost ready to go. So next thing I think I'm going to do is I am going to get our diaper bag ready. So let's go ahead, let's get my son's diaper bag ready, get some of that stuff all prepped for the morning so that way I'm not scrambling to get it done. So we're starting to get my son's diaper bag ready. This is actually the Petunia Pickle Bottom diaper bag, and I've really been loving it. This is the first time I'm taking it on a trip, but I think it is so cute. It's actually a lot lighter weight than what my paper clip one is, and I actually really like it. So in here, I really don't have too much to unpack. I keep a lot of like the normal stuff that I take every day with my diaper bag for traveling. So I have, let's see, I have his little snack bag. So this is whenever we go out to eat. I have a bib in here. I have some disposable placemats that he can also color on. I have some Play-Doh. I have this, which hooks on to his cup, whatever he's drinking out of, usually a Yeti. I'll hook that on there, and then I'll hook it onto the high chair so that way he can't throw it. So I have that. I have a couple of crayons. So this will stay in here for, you know, whenever we're at the parks, whenever we go to a restaurant, whatever. I have the changing pad that came with my Petunia Pickle Bottom diaper bag. And then what else do we have in here? Of course, I have some diapers. I have a pack of wipes, and I have some lotion. I have my son's Aquaphor that we always put on his face. And then I also have some Tubby Todd little lotion in there. So those should be good. Let's see, what else do we have in here? Have an applesauce for him, so that's a good little snack to keep him busy. And then in here I have some Miss Mouth Stain Treater. Love this stuff. This stuff is so great. So have this, and then have some also hand sanitizer. that we will be using. And then these are super, super important. If you bring anything for your Disney trip, make sure you bring these. These are silicone straws because Disney has switched to the paper straws, and paper straws are just not fun. So I like to bring my own. And then I also have some gum and also my deodorant in here. So those will stay in there. Oh, these are for my husband. These are motion sickness things. That's for the boat. So I wanted to take those out. So thinking about the other things I want to put in here, I definitely want to put in here some goodies for my son. And what I think I'm going to put in here are some lollipops. These are from Yum Earth. He really, really loves these. He got some in his Easter basket and he has been eating them like crazy. So I'm gonna throw some of these in there, and then also some Yum Earth fruit snacks. I also got him these. Absolutely loves these. So these are perfect for the plane whenever we need, you know, something to kind of like hold him over. If he's getting a little antsy, we have these to kind of pop out. So I'm gonna throw some of these in the front pocket so they're easy to get. All right, and then the fruit snacks, I think I'm gonna throw them actually inside the diaper bag here, and I can put them in one of the pockets on the inside. And then this is good because I think actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this bag with me and I'm gonna put it in our little snack bag that we have in our little carry-on. So I'm gonna put that in there, so then that way if we run out of some in the diaper bag, I can go ahead and just reload it with some of these. So that should be good. And then the last thing, this is our little wet bag that I have. I have a change of clothes in here. I actually have a pair of shorts and then another t-shirt in here. So I'm gonna throw this into the diaper bag as well. And then this will be my son's water bottle that we will be taking, so he can drink out of this. We can refill it at different stations once we get through TSA. So this is what I will be putting. I can put it here in this side pocket. And then lastly, we will be taking this. These things are so nice. They're little snack holders, and it's nice because all of like the snacks like Cheerios, fruit, whatever, your little one can't really dump them out, but they can stick their little hands in there and get them some out. So these work really well for us. So this will also be going in the diaper bag for snacks, for just trying to keep our son busy. So that is it. We got the diaper bag all full, and it's not too full, but it's good. It's, you know, filled enough, but it's a good spot, so it's not that heavy. So we are all packed and ready to go with this thing. So now on to the toys, and my husband's actually gonna be taking his backpack, so I don't have to worry about trying to shove all of this stuff in the diaper bag, which is great because sometimes I just feel like it gets too full and I get a little overwhelmed. So in here we have a bunch of goodies, little toys, different things I got from the dollar store. So that way it's something new that my son hasn't seen yet, but it can be something exciting in here. So got him a bunch of little things you can see in here. Have a bunch of sensory things, some different cars. Have a little Rubik's Cube in here. Don't know how he's gonna do with that, but my husband picked that one out. And then I also have one of these. This is like one of those little drawing tablets where you can just hit the button and erase it. So really, really like these things. And then I actually got one where the pen here attaches. It has a little string if you can see it. So that way we won't lose this. So really excited about this. Hopefully he can have some fun with this. If all else fails, we have the tablet and headphones. We have things pre-downloaded on here, so he will be happy if we need to pull out a show and he can just watch that if he's really, really antsy. But we're gonna try with the snacks. We're gonna try with the other toys first. So this stuff, like I said, will go into my husband's backpack. So happy he will have that and I don't have to shove it all into my own. So that's it. That is pretty much it. And yeah, we're gonna finish some stuff up around here. Gonna kind of get my bearings. I need to clean a little bit more in our bathroom, but I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning for vacation day. Good morning. Hello, everyone. It is travel day. I am so excited, mostly because I got everything done that I wanted to. It's been a long haul, but I am just so excited. So wanted to show you all of our suitcases once we put those into the car, and that'll be it then. So thank you guys so much for joining me. I am so happy that you came with me on this journey. This one was a little stressful, but that's life. So, but again, thank you guys so much. I hope you'll stick around and stay tuned because the vlogs for my trips will be coming. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And then also, if you enjoy packing with me, go ahead and like this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.